What's up, guys? Welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Can I just say I love this game? I love how I can just stand here and the world's just so atmospheric, leaving it play in the background. Anyway, we've got a mission to do with the armorer. Also, apparently there is another tailor somewhere around.
Are you crazy? Why would I dob you in?
Look, just drop it, will you? Gossiping about it won't do anyone any good.
Anyway, let's start the trial. I do like the fact that this one's darker. But yeah, we got one of these. Is that a green one? Oh, that's cool. I might do my trick of selling and buying. Okay. Anyway, let's start this.
About the guild trial.
Yes?
I'm ready.
Great. But I'm afraid we're not. It will take some time to get things ready. We'll meet tomorrow at noon below the astronomical clock on the square. I'll take you to the guild forge, where the trial will take place. And one more thing. If you'd like, you can wait for the trial here. Just say the word. But first, I reckon you should take a look in that handbook.
Why did they call Martin Frisky?
Truth be told, I don't know. Master Skoda came up with it, and it just stuck. He probably called him that because Martin was always hopping around full of ideas and never hesitated to act on them, whatever sort of ideas they may have been. We weren't terribly close, what with the age difference. But Martin had a bright future ahead of him. That much was clear to everyone in the guild. He could have become one of us one day. But for whatever reason, he chose another path.
Tell me a bit about yourself, Master Bushek.
I'm not that interesting. Not much worth telling, really. They call me Bushek the Elder, because my son's taken up the armourer's trade as well. Though he's moved to Prague now. I've been in the guild nearly 30 years. I've seen it rise and falter, and constant feuds between the masters. If I've learned anything in that time, it's that there's an answer to every question and a cure for every pain. I try to live by that.
Why was Magdalena bothering you about the smithy?
She's used to sticking her nose into everything. Even guild matters that aren't her concern. Old Skoda, may the Lord grant him eternal rest, always tolerated it. She probably doesn't want to live out her years in her ruin. And I understand that. On the other hand, it was her choice. We offered her a cottage elsewhere, but she wouldn't hear of it.
I'd like to know more about old Skoda.
He was a true master, trained in the Empire and in Italy.
I'll see if
Always
you
sought to
armor.
improve. He was known for his versatility. He forged swords, armor, even ornamental grills for buildings. Besides making top-quality work, he also handled relations between the guild and the town. They'd never been better. Sadly, He fell ill and passed away far too soon. We lost a great man.
What exactly happened with the fire at Skoda's smithy?
That was a tangled affair. I still can't quite make sense of it. Fires can start on their own sometimes, from the weather and such. But it had been rainy for days. Widow Magdalena was out of town, staying with her sister, I think. Naturally, the city watch looked into it as suspected arson. But I don't even remember anyone pointing fingers.
Okay. Should we have a quick read of that book? I'm actually going to read it. I think would be the best idea. The blacksmithing craft enjoys great respect and recognition since ancient times. It is no coincidence that some pagan cities, such as that is cities, but it's about an S. Okay, cities such as Savrog were said by legend to be creators of the world, and were also credited with divine. It's meant to be a D. I'm going to say it's divine smithing skill. Blacksmiths were honoured for their strength, skill, wisdom, and above all, for the power they wield over fire. Masters of this craft held a dignity usually reserved only for village elders and representatives of the church. Forging itself as an act of creation. In its very essence, this element of fire serving the blacksmith's act permits the material in the smith's hand, though through the hammer, shapes from matter and an object that gains a new purpose, though the act of understanding the power of fire is therefore truly essential to the blacksmith's craft. Master blacksmiths should pay attention to the nuance of colour, which indicates the state of the material, e.g. it's hotish as yellowish straw. Material and whether the work is progressing properly. The best time to work piece is when it is heated to a straw yellow hue. Another sign proper use of fire is the spark stirring, forging through. Indicate of correct strike by stirring heat of the forging, so heating the material. Another important aspect of the black metal is regulating the rhythm of hammer blows. A proven way to maintain a correct tempo is blacksmith's typical metal. Whistling if the forge is sewn properly, the major product gradually changes shape into its final form. The last step of the blacksmith is again quenching. Skill guarantee of good work at a fair price. Okay, so it's good to be in a guild. This motto should therefore be in evil battle for the still apprentice or already a master. Okay. Let's do it.
I'd like to wait here for the trial.
Very well then. We have plenty of room.
Should we get going?
I believe it's high time. Don't even bother looking at that old clock of ours. It's been stuck for 30 years. It seems all the other masters are looking forward to what Frisky's son can do. You'd better make a good impression. Come now, the guild forge isn't far. We'll just pass through the lower market and we're there. Did you get a chance to study the handbook?
Of course.
Mind if I test your knowledge a bit along the way? What's the final step before a workpiece is finished?
Quenching, of course.
Excellent. A workpiece has to be quenched and cooled for it to become hardened. I have one more question. How can you tell you're making progress while forging?
The workpiece changes shape.
That's right. The longer you forge, the closer your workpiece resembles the finished product. Wonderful. It seems you really did prepare. I reckon the others have a lot to look forward to. A good blacksmith should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection. And the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time. Learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it.
My respect.
But
Man,
let's not get ahead of
respect,
ourselves.
Master
Your
Bishop.
trial still awaits. Just a little further now.
That's really respectable. Just want to keep my horse nearby.
I am Menhard, Meister of Langschwert from Frankfurt. I challenge all die guten Fechter here.
Oh, dude, that really cool armor.
Ah, there you are. Come, come. Everyone is looking forward to seeing what you can do. Why do blacksmiths whistle while they're hammering?
To keep rhythm.
Exactly. It's so they can keep rhythm. Wonderful. It seems you really did prepare. I reckon the others have a lot to look forward to. A good blacksmith should never stop learning. That too is important to our guild. I have a number of designs in my armor smithy that I collected on my travels throughout the kingdom. It's quite a unique collection. And the best part is, I'm happy to share it with others. Stop by any time. Learn to make something new. Your customers will surely appreciate it. But
Okay.
let's not get ahead of ourselves. Your trial awaits. Just a little further now. Well then. Are you ready for the trial? Well then.
I'm ready. We can begin.
Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild. Let me introduce the newest adept of the Master's Trial, Henry of Skalitz.
So, this is old Frisky's lad. I can hardly believe it.
Aber I do not see much of a resemblance.
Vielleicht ein wenig.
I do not see it.
Aye, aye, Frisky here, Frisky there. All that talk about not taking in outsiders, and now you've gone and flipped it all around.
Martin was a good bloke and an excellent swordsmith. If Henry here is anything like him, he'd be a welcome addition to the guild.
Genau, genau.
Look, I didn't know this Frisky fella of yours. I'm more interested to see what the lad can do than who his pa was.
We'll see what he can do shortly. Just to be clear, let me repeat what the trial entails. In the first part, the verbal examination, he will receive 3 questions. He must answer all 3 of them correctly in order to pass. If he makes a single mistake, this part of the exam is considered failed, and he won't get a chance to correct himself. After the verbal examination comes the practical one, where our adept skills will be tested.
And if he is successful, he'll become one of us.
Let's begin with the first part of the trial.
Okay, hold on. Give me a second, guys.
Who would like to ask Henry the first question?
Say, Heinrich, how can you tell you have made progress on your workpiece?
Ah, this again.
By the shape.
Correct?
Correct.
Let's move on to the second.
Tell me, mein Anhänger, what is the Farbe of a correct heated workpiece?
Straw yellow.
That's right.
Wunderbar.
Last question.
Wunderbar.
I'd like to ask Henry if sparks while forging are a good or bad sign.
That depends. When you're hammering the piece, it's a good sign. But when you're heating it up, it's a bad one.
That's correct.
I knew you wouldn't be fooled.
You answered all 3 questions correctly.
Woo!
Now, just to complete
Let's
the
go.
practical exam, Henry, your task will be to forge a guild sword right in front of our eyes. Here's the design for it, as well as the materials. I'm sure you know what to do with them.
Viel Glück. Let's see what you can do, young Frisky.
Let's see, then.
What do we... Forge the guild sword.
Excuse me.
Look at that.
Okay. Is it a long sword? Well. Okay.
Konzentrieren!
What's next?
Just making sure.
Kurva.
Komm schön!
Burning it. Herrgott. That's not good.
Looks like the lad has a firm grip.
Das ist zu viel.
Okay.
Stärker!
Come on.
Nothing special so far.
And then rotate.
Just like Martin.
Oh, that's lovely to hear.
Let's see
Genau!
then.
Quick reheat. There we go.
Jetzt vorsichtig!
Nice and easy.
Take a look at that.
What's next?
Konzentrieren!
All done?
Let's see what you made. Excellent, Henry. Good work. I'm glad you didn't disappoint. Honored friends, masters of the Blacksmiths Guild, Henry of Skalitz has successfully completed the trial. Let us head for the guild hall for the acceptance ceremony.
Master of the Blacksmith's Guild. Passed the trial and became a master blacksmith. I'm now a master.
After
Let's go.
successfully fulfilling all requirements, I'm proud to announce our guild has grown by a new member. Approach Henry of Skalitz. Kneel. Swear for the first time on your honor and by God Almighty that you will defend the interests of the Blacksmiths Guild of Kuttenburg.
I will
swear.
steal all the armor of the
Swear
Blacksmith's
for the
Guild.
second time that you will protect all secrets entrusted to you by the Guild.
I swear.
And swear for the third time that you will always act honestly and God-fearingly to spread the esteem of our Guild among the people.
I swear.
Now hang your Guild sword next to those of the other masters. Go on,
going to be?
hang up that sword. Welcome to the Guild, Henry. It's now up to you to say a few words.
I'm following in my father's footsteps. Even as a lad, when I watched him by the forge, I wanted to be just like him. A real master blacksmith. Today, thanks to you, my dream has come true. And here in Kuttenburg, where Pa spent the best years of his life, I like to think he'd be proud of me.
He would be, without a doubt. In any case, from this day forward, Henry is to take over Skoda's forge and repair it. He therefore acquires the right to use it with one obligation, and that is the accommodation of the widow Magdalena. The Guild grants her jointure after the death of her husband. That will be your responsibility now, Henry.
That won't be for much longer anyway.
She's a kind woman. I'll be happy to help her.
We'll see about that, once she goes poking her nose into everything at the forge.
It sounds like you have your work cut out for you, Henry. But like all hard work, the results will surely be worth it. The ceremony is now over.
My goal is to become the master blacksmith.
You can go now, Henry.
No. Before I put up the sword, and it looks way different than the one up there.
I'm sorry.
I'm not going. I want wine. Always need a little bit of our spirit, you know? I drink like a Greek. Ooh.
We have to finish sorting out the shipments.
That you wait.
See you soon, my friend.
I'm sorry.
Okay. We need to find the exit. Where the fuck's the exit?
I'm sorry. I'm sure.
Try.
What do you have?
I want to see what he has for armor wise. Naval bassinet. Okay. Oh. Noble's plate legs.
Nothing to your liking, sir? Aye?
All die guten Fechter hier zu
At your
test their
service.
arts against me.
You are a brave.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhard, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have?
Henry, I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name. He contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave. Since you carry such a name, you can prove you too. When you show me how you handle a sword.
I'd like to challenge you.
Wunderbar. But the Schwerter will be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome, aber kein Harnisch. No.
Sure.
Gut.
Wait, did he say no armor only Gambison? I think he did. Yeah. Okay, so if we do that... And...
All right, man.
Gut, hi. How about...
Vet.
Wie sagt man? For some Groschen.
Naturally.
Gut. We have spoken enough. Let us do it. So, Hein.
Oh.
Hey! Scheiße!
Scheiße! Can't believe you just said that.
Niemals!
That was easy.
That's enough! You know full well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
There's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then. So I will face your Nikolaus, or any other man. We shall see then, who is der wahre Meister, and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cockbaiting.
Cockbaiting?
No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity. If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you! The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling. Hmm? You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
and you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling their honor and dignity underfoot is the same as trampling on the honor and dignity of our king.
Easy, Master Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me. So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from King Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
Ich verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kuttenburg sword-fighting brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also applies to your eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Councillor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword-fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword-fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor. But tell me, how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
That it came to swords?
I seduced his lovely daughter. I'm not going to tell you everything I did to her, though.
Du Tier! Ich werde deinen Schwanz abhacken!
Well, it seems Henry's tongue isn't the only organ he likes to exercise.
That's what Ulrika said, too, in between moaning.
Halt die Klappe! I will cut off your Schwanz and shove it down your throat!
I understand, Menhard. You're in the right. Do what you want with Henry, but not here. Take him off somewhere into the woods, and afterwards make your peace with God.
Verstanden. Komm, Heinrich! We are lodging in the Schenkel Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our business there.
Lost a little bit of reputation there, but I think, honestly, that should have been a gain in reputation. Come on, Henry was a master seducer.
You can do nothing to us. You can kiss my ass.
Count yourself lucky.
Okay. Okay. Kuttenburg.
Come and take a look. A fine day is a fine
Greetings. Greetings to you, friend.
Always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Greetings, Master Guard.
Bro, I just brought this place, Mark. You cannot be doing that.
Good news. I gained the right to use the forge.
Wonderful. Finally, we can make some progress here. I'm just worried that once you see the mess inside, you'll turn on your heel and run.
I'll never run away again. From anyone or anything.
I see you have a sense of duty. I like that. Anyway, the house will have to be cleared out first before you can do anything else. The forge, as well as the floor above. Clear the rubble, put it in sacks, take it outside to the wagon, pick up the things laying around, sweep the floors. There's much to do, and I'm afraid I won't be of much help. My back isn't what it used to be. One bad move and I'll stay hunched over like an old crone.
I'm sure I can manage.
I hope so. Looks like you have some strong hands and that you're not all thumbs. But first you'll have to get inside. The entrance from the street is blocked. A beam collapsed.
I'll figure it out. I wonder what's in store for me here.
I can sleep here.
This looks like it was an apprentice's room.
That's blood. That's blood. We're gonna find a fucking murder here, aren't we? Oh.
I reckon I can still use these materials.
Clear rubble. The right side in is a big strong lad, and we don't have too far to go here. There we go. Look at that. I'm playing Chore Simulator. Just says that one day. I don't think so.
Carrying those heavy sacks up the stairs.
Good as new. suppose.
No, I'm gonna keep the night shield there. I like that it's on the wall. This room's a fucking mess though. Jesus Christ. Oh, this is what I was looking for. We'd be a little bit dirty.
I'll have to open this gate from the other side.
Okay, not through there.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh shit. Oh. Here's the key. Oh, there it is.
Some of this is bound to come in handy. Whew.
Yeah, the rubble. Man, Henry's that's way so crazy.
Now just to put it in a sack and take it to the wagon. Ooh.
Okay. It's actually quite a nice property. The fact that we kind of just got it for free is insane.
Ooh.
Right.
My lord, it's even worse than I thought in here.
I realize I could do that because it's quicker to do that and go all the way around.
Ah, come on.
Okay.
Those sure look heavy.
What's this? It has Martin's mark on it. I'll have to ask Magdalena.
Henry, come here. My word, you really are a handy lad. And hard-working too. I like to see that. You see this, Skoda? Your forge is finally in good hands.
I found this. The mark Martin used to use is on it. Do you know what it could be?
Aye, that looks like one of the sketches for that grand project of theirs. They always met up in the evenings after work. All hush-hush, and over something so silly, no less.
What do you mean, something silly?
The broken astronomical clock on the square. Back then, the city officials decided they wanted it fixed. So they asked the masters of the guild to propose a solution. Your pa got all excited about it, then got my old Skoda involved, along with that other apprentice that was here. What was his name? Such a timid, quiet lad. Sucra. Oh, I can't recall, but I remember they did some work on it, but the city ended up changing its mind.
What happened?
They brought in some Italians, all the way from Padua or whatever it's called. And how do you think that turned out?
They messed it up?
It was a terrible disgrace. The Italians ended up running off along with the money. There was no money left for the repairs, and there still isn't. So the clock is still broken. I remember when it still used to chime. But what can you do? Better to discuss what you want to do with this place.
I want to get the forge running again.
All right, then. Come, I'll show you something. This was Skoda's table. He was always sketching something, planning repairs. He could stand here for hours. It was his favourite spot. And now, it's yours.
It's an honor.
I think there's just one thing left to do. You have to put up a shop sign. So your customers know where to go, right? Have a look at the plans here.
Building table. At the building table, the forge, you can buy furniture and carry out renovations to your house, chamber, and garden. Getting renovations to furniture requires enough coin and blacksmith prestige, but once you acquire something, it remains available to you permanently. Blacksmith prestige determines what you can acquire for your forge. You raise it by completing guild activities which appear on the map each day. Oh. I see, so I can't even have a bid right now. Buy your shit. That's so cool. Wait. House. Damage the... I always like the color of limestone. So if I was to build one, I would build it all out of limestone. Oh, there we go. Oh well, it's temporary, so... Old bed. Old chest. Some villager chest. Study table. That. Crooked door. To ash door. No chandelier. It's gonna take a lot of work. But now... Now we should be good. We can,
Good work, Henry. I didn't think I'd see this fire going ever again.
We'll get this place up and running again.
Now that you're officially open, why don't you forge something for me?
What do you need?
Nothing difficult. My old axe broke. It served me for many years, even after he died. Only now it's all worn down and crooked, so it's not good for chopping.
Why didn't you get a new one in all those years? Someone from the guild would surely be happy to make you one. Probably for free.
I don't need their charity. Besides, if you're even half as talented as your pa was, this should be child's play to you, no?
Of course. You can count on me.
And don't forget to sharpen it too. I can't chop with a dull axe.
I noticed your brooch. It's really lovely.
It's a nightingale. Skoda made it for me for our first anniversary. I used to sing while I worked. And he'd always say, "My little nightingale."
It's a real masterwork.
It's mainly a keepsake now. Not much of his is left. Just that old axe. And an axe doesn't make the best love token.
I'd like to know more about your husband.
What would you like to know?
How did he become a guild master?
Not long after our wedding, he passed the guild exam. He was even offered a choice of 2 forges. There were 2 vacant ones. One in town, in the Merchant's Quarter, where young Matthias is now, and this one. Everyone was surprised he chose this place. But we figured there'd be more space here. And we were right. People didn't mind walking outside the walls once they saw the big, fine smithy we built here. As our smithy prospered, Skoda's influence grew, not just in the guild. He even talked about standing for a seat on the council. But he didn't live to see it.
How many journeymen did he train here?
Well, not all that many, to be honest. He started with some lad called Yanaba from Petch. But the boy couldn't take Skoda's high standards and left. My husband was a strict man. I can't remember a single apprentice who stayed longer than 6 months. Your father was an exception. Him and the Fly. The two of them stayed together here 2 whole years. Right to the end. That says something about their skill. They were just fine smiths, and Skoda held them in high regard.
What happened after he died?
It's all a bit of a blur. I don't really remember that time too well. It all happened so quickly. He fell ill, took to bed, and 3 days later we were laying him out. Suddenly the smithy was full of people. The guildmasters arranged the funeral, the councillors came to offer condolences. The journeyman disappeared without a word. I went to my sister's for a time, and while I was away the roof caught fire. And the rest you know. I was left here all on my own.
Would you tell me something about Martin?
Gladly. What would you like to know?
What was Martin like when he was young?
He was a well-mannered boy. I didn't know him outside the forge, but by all accounts he was quite a rascal. Word was, he never missed a chance for mischief. He was always betting on something. Even tried on with my Skoda. He eventually talked him into a wager. I don't even remember what for. That he'd leap the brook down on Bach. He took a long pole and said he'd vault right over. It seemed like a clever idea, but the pole snapped in two, and poor Martin plunged straight into the water. Skoda called him Frisky from that day on.
Oh, so that's how he got the name, eh?
How was he at the trade?
Better than good. He wasn't a complete beginner when he came. He'd trained under another master first. I can't recall where from. I think he brought a few sketches with him, which he showed Skoda, and the two of them tried to work something out. He wanted to become a swordsmith, and it showed. He really cared about mastering the craft. He spent a lot of time at it. My husband praised him for being able to think for himself from the very beginning. And he didn't hand out praise lightly, let me tell you that.
How did you get along with Martin?
He was no trouble. Ate whatever I cooked, helped out now and then when it was needed. He was a bit like a son to me, really. Although, he never wanted to talk about his family, where he was born, where he came from. No one could get it out of him.
Why did he end up leaving Kuttenburg when things were going so well for him here?
If only I knew. One day he was still here, comforting me, saying everything would be all right. And the next day, he was gone. Didn't even take his things. I asked after him at the guild, but no one wanted to say anything. I often wondered if he'd got himself into trouble somehow. But I never did find out what it might have been. And I doubt we ever will.
Okay, let's make that axe, shall we? Right to do it. Oh, we can eat. Good. can I cook? Okay. Okay. That should be good. Okay, forge. And rotate.
Well, I'm about halfway done.
Okay.
I've almost got it done. It's completely cold.
Okay. Nice and yellow. There we go. Woohoo! And sharpen it. Right, sharpen both of us things here.
This one is sharpened already. Can't get any better than this.
No.
morning, Henry.
Morning.
I have that axe you wanted.
Wonderful. Let's see. My word. This is really great work, Henry. Your customers will be tripping over each other to buy your products. Just be warned. People here in the city care more about the quality of work than in the countryside. If something is shoddy, they'll notice it right away. So, if you mess up a piece while forging and it ends up being low quality, it's best to just make a new one. All right?
All right.
Word will spread soon enough that locals don't have to go to the city to have something forged. And you'll have your first customers. Everyone around here knows me, so sometimes they might come to me with orders. I did the same for my husband back then. Does that work for you?
Do I ever join that?
That works for me.
Glad to hear it.
As long as it doesn't bother you.
Why would it? On the contrary, I'm glad. I'll help out around the house, and I'll be happy to help with this too. I don't get out much, so I have all the time in the world. Oh, and one more important thing. You can also sell pieces you forge on your own, without anyone ordering them. There's a storeroom past the left door under the archway on the street, where you'll find a chest you can put products in, and I'll do my best to sell them. Here's the key to the chest. I'll hold onto the money for the products for you, so feel free to ask any time.
Where did you say the chest is?
In the storeroom. It's the left door beneath the archway. You can't miss it.
You've taken on quite the workload, Magdalena.
I don't mind. All the movement keeps me young. In the meantime, you can focus on getting in good with the guild.
Yeah.
What do you mean, getting good?
The guildmasters are an eclectic bunch. They all like different things. It would be best if you try to be on good terms with everyone. They'll appreciate you and your forge all the more. For example, Boris of Brod loves nothing more than rolling dice. If you offer him a game at the Guildhall, I'm sure he won't refuse. He used to be one of your pa's best friends. He might even tell you about some of their misadventures.
I'm not sure I want to know.
Oh, yes, you do. Don't lie to yourself. Take care now. And go and wash up. You look like you could use it.
Fuck, thanks. Yeah, I don't suppose there's some brothels nearby. That looks like it could be a forge or... Yeah.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
This horse must have cost.
Oh,
Got a pub right there.
whoa, whoa.
A gunshot?
Mann, wie siehst du denn?
I'm interested in bronze casting. I'm originally a blacksmith, after my father.
Warum nicht? And you have never seen a foundry, lad?
Well, they cast a church bell in the Sasau monastery once. But what's that compared to your gunpowder bombard?
And yet it is nämlich the same concept. But it's a new era. Mein Vater cast bells for angelic choirs, and I cast guns for hellish blasts.
If I understand correctly, you mainly make bells?
Ja, genau. Are you in the market for one? Or why do you ask?
I'd be more interested in a gun.
Ich verstehe. There's a lot of talk about hot pieces right now, eh? But I have to warn you, they do not exactly come cheap. Andererseits, with a gun from me, you can be sure it will not go off in deinem Gesicht. Wiedersehen. Careful!
That's cool. So you make guns. Okay. Who's this? The town.
How are things at home? Calm down a bit?
All right, the celebration is over. Everything's going well.
Okay.
I'll be happy to help. I've got plenty of bloody work to go around.
What's that buff we've got? If you overdo it with drink and pass out, you always wake up and beat in your room. Okay.
Easy, good horse. Whoa, whoa.
Nah. That looks like boss houses down here.
Quick!
So the boss house is a charcoal burner. Shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, how do you get in? Don't tell me you gotta go through, like, that building behind.
Whoa, whoa.
That's a tad bit annoying.
Hey! Keep your eyes on the road.
Whoa, whoa.
Now where the fuck is the bathhouse? Oh, actually, I do know one way to get there. Right there. Okay.
What do you want?
Ugh.
Certainly.
I'd like to get to know one of your pretty bathmates.
My girls know how to make a fella happy.
What I really need right now is a little taste of paradise.
Excellent. Pay up, and we can get started.
Let's talk about...
Certainly.
Okay.
You'll have to... Excellent. You won't regret it, sir.
I'm sorry if I startled you. That's just the way I like it. I'd be happy to do it again next time.
Nope, there we go. All cleaned and laundried up.
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention. What was it I wanted?
It's the bathhouse. Oh no.
May God give you help, sir.
What do you have for sale? A word about... How's this?
You must... You. And come again, sir.
Water is flowing, dreams are going.
Okay. Wait, there's a barber. Who's he?
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
What the? They're like... They're practically naked.
A well-groomed beard is a sign of decorum.
I'm in need of...
Got a noble beard. And I think Polish undercut, yeah.
Happy to be of service. Come back anytime you'd like.
What's new in...
My Mara Vlach would certainly appreciate... He's a mine gaffer. You can find him every... And that's about it.
Sounds interesting.
Oh dear.
It happens. Just watch where you're going.
Okay.
Useless. No, my humble respect.
Good day.
Good day.
Kuttenburg is so bad.
I know that times are hard and none of us has much to spare, but look around. Crime of all kinds is
everywhere.
surging in the city, with dubious characters moving
straight up,
in.
she's
Charlatans,
everywhere.
sellers of worthless tat who charge dearly, crooks one and all.
Why?
The tax will allow the city authorities to strengthen our defenses and protect you and your neighbors.
Storm cloud. Huh? No.
What are you barging in here for?
Okay.
I could get into the house this way.
Oh. Why? Okay. Save and quit. Hold on, let me just check something. Alright, leave this episode here. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, click the bell icon. Links to my About Me for Twitch and Discord. Have a good one, guys. Peace.